weather wherever you are. See you in a moment.
Hello, your Good Morning Britain headlines now in the southeast. And first, more on the VE commemorations here in our region, where street parties will be held and beacons lit this evening. Well, bombing raids during the Second World War left their mark on the south coast, with parts of towns and cities turned to rubble. However, Kent and Sussex did play a vital role, particularly during D-Day, with its airfields, ports and training camps utilised. And while the men were sent to fight the Nazis here at home, another battle was being waged to grow enough food to survive. And that was where the Land Army came in. It saw around 80,000 women from across the country enlisted to help run farms. That operation was directed from a country house in Balcombe in Sussex.
I had a good life. It was a healthy life. I hoped I contributed to some of the things that the country needed at the time.
She certainly did. In other news, the Unite Union has confirmed a strike this Sunday at Gatwick Airport has been suspended. That's due to the success of negotiations which have put on hold the walkout involving more than 100 workers. Well, they're embroiled in a dispute about pensions. However, a strike is planned for the following Sunday. The owner of a coffee roastery in Kent has thanked the community for its support. A fire last month destroyed Hermosi Coffee's main unit in Sittingbourne. The damage has run into tens of thousands of pounds. The family-run business has now collected the keys to a temporary roastery. With 57 councillors elected last week, Reform UK will today select Kent County Council's new leader. The party won the majority in the local vote, meaning one of its members will lead Britain's biggest local authority. The outgoing Conservatives say they'll work with the new administration. £3 million in government funding could help create almost 250,000 additional patient appointments in Sussex. Well, the county's NHS says the creation of new rooms in GP surgeries will offer people more care options. Firefighters in Worthing have helped their former colleague celebrate his 100th birthday. Patrick Bushby joined West Sussex Fire Brigade, having served in the Royal Navy during the Second World War. Now, in travel, a vehicle has broken down, closing a lane on the exit slip road off the M20 London bound at Junction 8. That's for Leeds Castle, so do approach that with care. Now, time for Thursday's weather forecast.
Therateer's 5-in-1 Eye Care. Irritation and redness eye drops. Sponsors the Good Morning Britain local weather.
Good morning. It's set to be another very quiet day out there weather-wise. Lots of dry and fine weather on the cards as we head through this morning and into the early afternoon. And temperatures this afternoon responding pretty well out towards the west of the patch. Highs around 18. Just always a little fresher with that nagging northeasterly breeze in the east.
But not looking too bad, and hopefully things are improving. And Philippa is back with the local weather just after 8 o'clock. I'll have your lunchtime news just before 2. Now more to come from Charlotte and Ed.